dealer. The cops, I'll back you up. Back you up. Back you up.
Eyes returning bloodshot. Bloodshot. Eyes returning bloodshot. Going on a trip. Going on a trip. Still smell the Mary Jane?
That's the chronic from Mexico.
Shut up now, is what you're gonna do.
Starting to hallucinate.
It's a side effect of the marijuana poisoning.
Stoned Chakra.
Well, did you dab? What dab? Did you dab?
Stoned Chakra.
Yes. We are back for another episode of Getting High with Stoned Chakra. And it is I, Stoned Chakra. I'm trying something a little bit different, and it is a smidge maddening. Yes, it is Tokes time, but I'm using a different music player and it's throwing a wrench into things a little bit. All right, hold on. I'm gonna mute desktop audio so you don't get blasted with this. I'll blast myself. Oh, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. Ah. All right, I think I fixed it. That's better. Like, that's a lot better, I think. But let's go ahead and get this dab going. We got white runts in the rig right now. Let's go ahead and get that heated up. He said, maybe I like having my ears blasted. Whoa. Whoa. We got JD in the building. There we go. Oh, yeah. Woo. Thomas Wallace is on that designer runs. Oh, 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 that one got it. Oh.
I just felt my chakra open, honey.
Oh, you got damn right, Joe Jack. I sure did. Stoned Chakra, and we get ahead right, bitch. He said he's got that cowboy kush. La da 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 da, la da 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 da. La da 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 da, la da 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 da. Oh yeah. I don't know if anybody else has the same problem. Probably not. But I got the thing where I use Apple Music for my music stuff, but I need to access my music on my PC. So I was stuck in the unfortunate position of using iTunes on Windows, which is just a god-awful experience. Just truly an awful experience. It is no bueno. So I was looking for other options, and I found this open source program called Cider, which basically acts as a better UI and a better interface for Apple Music than iTunes. Because iTunes hasn't been on Mac for years. They moved to a Apple Music specific app years ago, and they just didn't give a fuck. They're like, Windows can have iTunes, who cares? People that use both Mac and Windows. So this guy over here. But it's working out pretty good, except for having got to work out the volume issues when it comes to streaming. For some reason, it only lets like you take it down in negative or positive 10 dB. It won't let you really get detailed with the slider. So until I get that figured out, which I'll figure it out, but other than that, it's been pretty legit. It looks like this. I won't even attempt to open iTunes and show you the difference because it takes so long to load up. That was another problem. Like, the shit took forever to load up. So I don't confuse it anymore. That was me on Twitch this morning. I had a feeling. I said TW because after I stopped myself from wanting to read it as wolves or twolves, it all worked out. You know, it's got to stop reading words bad. I can't read words good. Ni Serpent and Jack. Hoping that they don't catch you out because the way that seduction. You can look, you can throw money, but there's no touching. All of it from me, I felt disgusted. Or. Alright, so a little bit of trivia. I'll bring it back. So that aura in the background, that's not just random noises. That was me. That was me saying aura. Because the company everything was releasing under before was Aura Audio Entertainment. And then once Stoned Chakra split up and I went my own way, I formed Stoned Chakra LLC. So those weren't random grunting noises in the background of that song. Those were actual words tried to be made into an ad lib, and it still sounds weird now. Shout out to Sith Banks for the subscribe. Appreciate it. I'll get money from Twitch one day. Someday. Who is calling me at 8 o'clock? I'm not going to answer it. If it's important, they'll leave a voicemail. You know? I don't know how late, like, bill collectors are allowed to call. Like, they might be pulling one of those things where they make it an area code that you recognize. Oh, shit. I hope it's not a family member from a number I don't recognize that needs help. That would be unfortunate. Probably scammers. You've been answered. We were contacting you about your car's extended warranty. All that bullshit. Oh, look. They didn't leave a voicemail. Huh. Who would have thought? It is what it is, though. Also, Stoned Chakra news. We got some Stoned Chakra news. We are close to a completed song. That's right. I was writing today. What? Oh my God, no way. Are you great? Yeah, I did it. I put pen to paper and wrote words, multiple words in succession. Hold on. Let me whip out the book that you can't see. My invisible book of rhymes. Whoa, that green road is crazy. Whoa. That's wild. Either way. We got words, guys. We got words. It's this close to being finished. And then I will have... Hold on. Because I was going to say I have 2 songs that need to be recorded, but I think I recorded some of Heart Twerk. But I wanted to re-record it. I think that's what's going on. Because I think I recorded Heart Twerk, but I wanted to re-record it because I feel like I can do better. But then I'll have that one. And then the last one that I actually... Because I started a few, but the last one that I'm actually going to complete is the one where... Tripping on the Dance Floor. All the other ones where I just like threw together kind of a whatever chorus, like turn the volume and then break the mother, some shit like that, and then make your motherfucking head knock, wait, some shit like that. I'm just gonna leave those alone, and then Tripping on the Dance Floor and the Big Hit song will be the last ones that I do on the least beats. And then every song after that, from start to finish, is going to be coming from this guy. From this guy. I hit the... fucking... Feel free to donate to Stoned Chakra at stonechakra.com. Money goes to equipment, you piece of shit. I hit the button, I swear. I hit the button. And... It did what it wanted to do. It's fine. And sometimes when I have enough, I don't know if a new one would even fix this, but sometimes when I have enough, I guess, static electricity built up in me, and I touch the stream deck, it'll short out. It'll short out. It'll just go black and then come back. I don't know what to do about that. Like, maybe I need to put like an anti-static, Is that a thing? Like an anti-static electricity mat? Anti-static mat. Yep, they got them. When I tell you get away from me, you can say that love is somebody else. I don't want it. Definition of love got me more comfortable being alone. Live in a glass house, but you're still comfortable throwing stones. Hard to know how it feels before my own. Like, they got him. It looks like it's $20, but judging from the dimensions of the mat, I would have to get like 3 of them. Maybe 4. I got a large desk because my desk is a door. My desk is a door, you see. And the door is like 80 inches long. So I would need lots of mats. Yeah, there's basically electronics across the entire thing. So I'll look into that later. In the meantime, getting out with Stoned Chakra Live, baby. Let's keep it going. Let's keep doing it. Let's keep doing dabs. Got you feeling what I'm saying, like you blind and reading braille. Let's run it back. White runts. Bear with me, guys. I'm still adjusting the volume. Because right now it looks like it's coming across real low for you guys, but real high for me. So I don't know what to do at this point. Oh shit, about to blow. Well, I'm currently blowing right now. You already see what I'm saying? But yeah, about to blow. Check it out wherever you stream music. Stoned Chakra, baby. Just believe I'm looking for a pipe. It's time to ignite. The track comes, get your mind blown, nigga. That's how you start your day right. Now it's time to tend to the garden. You know what I'm farming. If you need exotic shit, you know who you calling. Growing the goddess hydroponically. Honestly, until you represent it isn't hard to me. Apology, Harlan Bang, we're taking over the game. Stoned Chakra, learn the name properly. Always love music, didn't want to perform, but in 2009 the desire was born. You can blame Bang for the smoke that's born because our rules now become the perfect storm. Breaking y'all niggas out, take off coast. Everybody smokes around the way, y'all
y'all don't. 3/4 of y'all fuck with piles of pills, but looking down your nose at me cause that's so. Shit, the complete false reality supported by the apathy, the mother of the tragedy. You're making plays blasphemy. Anybody thinking otherwise is thinking fallacy. You really think this pussy ass government can rattle me?
Let's go. After a dab. After a dab. That was after a dab. Still got it. Still got the fire. And that's exactly why one of my 2022 goals that's on my board right off to the side of me, I see it every day, is signed to a booking agency. That is one of my 2022 goals. Right up there with 20,000 subs and 50 patrons and sponsors. All of those things. Those are my 2022 goals. I'm shooting for it. I put my Puffco up for a while. I really prefer the taste of flour. Depends on the flour. I, for a while, was using the Seahorse. Obviously I haven't used it in a while, but I was using the Seahorse because I didn't have a chamber. So once I finally got a chamber again, I was like, oh, finally, I'm back in action. But when it was down, I got a free sample of some bud from my licensed local dispensary. Shout out to my licensed local dispensary. And it was something called Sunset Sherbet. And it is one of the best smelling, best tasting, best highs I've had. So, yes, I got myself a jar of some flour. I got some more flour that I'm going to get from my licensed local dispensary as well. So, yes, I do enjoy me some flour. It's just been so long. I swear to God, I smoked some joints over my friend's house, and it had been so long since I smoked joints. I was feeling it, and not in a good way. Like, not in a good way at all. Also, now we got Sid Banks. Missed the game stream earlier. Did you get any of the new map? Yeah. On that stream, I beat the 50, the 100, and the 150cc of the first new cup. The second cup, I just beat the 50cc, but I didn't stream long. I was only on there for like maybe an hour. What the fuck was that? It just skipped. It just started playing and then skipped it. Like, what was that? What was that? I love how every time I drop by, it's always some killer sound I can just sit and talk with. Not to be weird or whatever. I'm thankful for the living art. Shout out to Instuck. Shout out to Instuck for that. And around she goes, from the front to the back, got me flexing toes. Yeah, I run around the country seeing shows and getting money. If you're thinking that I'm bluffing, Instagram me, ho. And some super sweets. Everybody acting bitch, wanna snitch, but ain't no real players in the game no more. See more weed than your two elbows. Lucy! That's right, I'm a festy baby. Got me going crazy. Feeling wavy. Grinding with your lady. Shit, I made it my bitch. Everybody acting bitch wanna snitch butt. Everybody acting bitch wanna snitch butt. Everybody acting bitch wanna snitch butt. Stoned Chakra lighter. Shout out to Sith Banks.
So much shit that I ran through, couldn't even handle. Big nugs and panfuls, whole pounds we ran through. I do what I want to, I flex, what you gon' do?
Now, I'll say this. I know that this verse isn't for everybody, but I really enjoy it because when it comes to just thuggerific music, he makes pretty good thuggerific music, Cash Buddha. And I'm not just saying that because he's my brother. Oh, hey, Greta. Hey, Greta, how are you doing? You want to be famous? Yeah, get up on the chair if you want to be famous. Oh, yeah. Hold on. I'll break the illusion. You're going to be famous, Greta. Oh, it's the Greta. Hey, Greta. You're famous right now, don't you know? You're streaming to like 8 people. Oh, yeah, you're going to be a star one day. That's right, I said shake it. Oh, she's not going to shake it. It's fine. It's fine. Greta's a sweetheart. Greta's a sweetheart. I'm doing a show right now though. Go see about Brittany. Go get her. Go get her. Been talking my shit. Oh, goddamn. Been playing a lot of Fortnite lately with no build mode. Oh, wait, that's an option? Wait, so you're saying that playing Fortnite without building shit is an option? So there's like a mode where you literally just have to run around and shoot motherfuckers? Is that the case or nah? Nah, I don't, never mind. I don't even want to know. Because I'm not going to play it. And I don't want any sort of ammunition to make me even think about playing it. Because I already got so much shit that I don't play already. Like, that's, can't do it. Can't do it. Like, I've already basically ran through all the new tracks on Mario Kart too. Wait, so what do I still have to run through, bro? I got so many games. Shout out to my patrons and all the peeps, cause I got hella games now. So I got hella to run through. Let's just see. Let's look through the ones that I have installed and see what still needs to be beaten. So I still need to beat Tomb Raider. I haven't even started Nier Automata. I've barely started Ni no Kuni 2. I'm slowly chugging my way through Horizon Zero Dawn. I got like 17 hours in that. I still gotta play the rest of God of War. I got like 10 hours in that. I don't have fuck, what is that shit called? Is it Galaxy of Gamers? It's or GOG. It's whatever Cyberpunk's in. It's this app called GOG Galaxy. But I don't know how many hours I got in that. Probably not even a lot. Probably like 2. And I don't even think I have anything else installed now that I think about it. Yeah, everything in my Epic Games launcher is uninstalled. I don't even think I played it. It wasn't good with the building, but now I do really good without the building. No, I got too much to play up besides that. I refuse. What is your deal? Hold on. Hold on, guys. She's fucking staring me down crazy.
Damn, son, I understand, son, that's rough. Cause everybody wanna be the one, but they don't wanna be the one to give it up when they go and get tough. Everybody wants to be the man. From day one, you start to formulate a plan. What it is, step one, gotta get it. Step two, gotta spin it. Step three, gotta live it. Yeah, we in it, yeah, we in it. Hey, everybody claiming that it boss. When you know they really pay the cost. Everybody, step one, everybody, step two, everybody, step three. Yeah, we in it, yeah, we in it. Hey, everybody wants to be the man. From day
So needy.
what it is, step one, gotta get it. Step two, gotta spin it. Step three, gotta live it. Yeah, we in it, yeah, we in it. Hey, everybody claiming that it boss. When you know they really pay the cost. Everybody, step one, everybody, step two, everybody, step three. Yeah, we in it, yeah, we in it.
Oh, shit.
It's been a minute, but I'm back up in the building, and I think it's time to get some dough. Where the roller at? Time to roll a blunt up, nigga. What you
Like, she was for real just staring me down with no rhyme or reason to it. Just wanted attention. You're ridiculous. Yeah, you. She got a little hit. She got a little hit of affection. She was like, "Oh, give me some more of that." Not now, Greta. I have content to make. I love on you and all the in-between time. I feed you. I pick up your shit. Let me have my showtime. Where's my dough? The video for Lokes is available on my YouTube channel. Feel free to check it out.
Yeah, it's been a minute, but I'm back up in the building, and I think it's time to get some dough. Where the roller at? Time to roll the blunt up, nigga. What you think it's for? Stoned Chakra. Smells proper.
Oh, so good. So good. Now, I will say, it is taking everything in me to not spend money that I don't have. Has anybody ever run into that problem where it's just like, oh, it's taking everything in me to spend money that I don't have? Or to not spend money that I don't have. Mainly because I was running into hiccups with making music. But it's literally not enough to warrant it. Even though the value of my laptop is just going to keep going down. That's the thing that pisses me off. Like, my shit is powerful enough where I'm like not really forced to upgrade, but the depreciating value of my laptop in my mind forces me to upgrade. Like, I've already seen the value of my laptop drop. Like, over $600 since the M1s came out. And to be fair, the first run it was really hard to justify it because I would be losing 2 ports. But the newer ones come with a shitload of ports. Either way, it's always something. Like, I ran into like a system overload a few times in Logic, but it was nothing where it completely crashed or I lost any of my work. It just gets to a point where you can only run a certain amount of virtual instruments in a track. So I'm guessing I think in order to actually like do it successfully and not bog down the CPU as much would to mix it in sections. Like mix the percussion in one section and mix it down into one track, and then import that track into a new session so that way it's not processing all those virtual instruments at the same time and it has less to do. Again, that's if it gets to the point where I really can't even move through the program without having a whole bunch of slowdown. Like, if it feels like I'm moving through molasses, then I'll maybe consider it. But right now, it's not that bad. Lego Star Wars has been so fun so far, if you enjoy Lego games. See, again, I never played... the Lego games. I missed out on that whole section. I think there was some that did come out on the GameCube and shit, but I didn't get them. And then once I stopped playing console games, like that's when they all came out, right? From like the PS2 and onward. Yeah, I didn't play any of them. That shit was like, what do you call it? Fuck, what was this shit called? God damn it. I'm having a fucking high moment. Them shits were funny. That's what I remember people saying a lot, that they were funny. And fun. Someone get this man a Threadripper Pro. Yeah, I can't do that. I can't do that. I'm too deep in Apple land. I'm too deep in Apple land. I'm too cozy. I'm too cozy in the ecosystem, and Logic is... I didn't think anything of Logic before. I didn't even try it. I had it, didn't try it. The only reason I had it was because it was cheaper, in a sense, to get the production bundle versus just getting Final Cut. Because I already edited in Final Cut. And then I updated my fucking operating system when I had a pirated copy of Final Cut. Dumbass. And then I didn't have Final Cut anymore. So I was like, well, shit, do I pay for Final Cut? Or do I pay for this production pack that comes with Final Cut, Logic Pro, Motion, Main Stage, and I think like 2 other things. Both cost $300. It's like, which one are you going to get? So I got the bundle, but I never used Logic. And the only reason I even opened Logic was because I tried to use this. I tried to use this Rolly block in Studio One, and it was a painfully excruciating process. It basically rendered it unusable. It didn't register hits properly. It was just super jank. But just to see if it would work better, I opened Logic and it just fucking worked in there. It was ridiculous. And then once I was playing around with this and really enjoying it, I was like, well, shit. I guess I'll just make my drum patterns or use the drum loops in Studio One, build them out in there, make a drum pattern, save it, and then put it in Logic and then build on top of it with this block. And I did that for a few tracks. Those were a few of the tracks that might have made it to my stream, like if you watch some of my game streams. But it still sounded stilted, and I wanted to be able to make my own drum patterns. And then I finally stumbled upon the step sequencer in Logic Pro, and I'm not using anything else. So now, not only am I stuck in there because I love using Final Cut, I'm stuck in there because I love using Logic now. So I'm pretty much locked in, creatively at least, to using Mac products. I use DaVinci Resolve to edit my reaction videos, but I'm not doing anything too complicated for those. I'm just making simple cuts and then putting things together. In Final Cut, I just user-friendly is the best way to describe it when it comes to Logic Pro and Final Cut. I'm just able to navigate that shit way better. Hold on. I will show you an example. I will show you the finished product. Probably already seen it, but I'll show it anyway. Put your hands up, put your hands up, put your hands up, put your hands up. Tip is up, windows down, cruising, sipping, coke and crown, fatty blunt up in the air, the stank of cushions everywhere. Alright, I'll go with Flux. No, I'll go with Lokes. Because it's the most recent and it's the one where I was just really getting shit done. But, here it is. Let me go to the game scene. Pause. Pause. There we go. Oh, we got Tooligan in the building.
Stoned Chakra.
But this was edited in Final Cut. Shout out to Tooligan for the subscribe.
Stoned Chakra.
It's been a minute, but I'm back up in the building, and I think it's time to get some dough. Where the roller at? Time to roll a blunt up. Nigga, what you think it's for? Stoned Chakra. Smokes proper. Don't believe me, just watch. Driving through the Cali hills and I'm feeling thrills. Contemplating all the ways I'm gonna make the meals. When they hear me on the mic, I say I got the skills. So with some grind time, find it, you gon' pay the bills. I got a plan, but it's never perfectly executed. Sometimes I sleep like I sip too much of the dual fluid. I lean back to the people that's fucking with the movement, and they're a squad of the motherfuckers that's trying to use it. All I got is my word, and I'ma keep that. I got the people talking, they don't wanna see that. You know that I never fear 'em. My bitch got tattoos and piercings, so all the bullshit I'm hearing, I don't fuck with that. I'm so stoned like it. Chakra strong like it. If you're trying to boss up, be the one to pay. Walk up in the building and my locks is on. Where's my dough? Walk up in the building and my locks is on. Where's my dough? And I'm not saying that this is not possible in other video editing software. And I think it's time to get some dough. Where the real at? Time to roll the blunt up, nigga. What you think it's for? Stoned Chakra.
Why is it coming through so soft?
Don't believe me, just watch. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money, pussy niggas acting funny when they tryna take it from me. I'm seeing it on the regular, never pick up the cellular. Cause the motherfuckers wanting the cheddar run. But the real ones wanna smoke up. Get the real nigga, you know we gon' talk up. I got the blueberry muffins, I smoke the shit out the dozen. And I ain't frontin' if you wanna get it, it's some money. Skip to my loo, then we do-see dough. I'm dreaming of a queen that I'm gonna love the show. With the thin mints, Girl Scouts at the dough. You know I get it in quick, then I burn it slow. I don't think they wanna know. It is not an obstacle to get in the rip it, to fill it up with the quickness and with the flick of the pick. And you know my splits is going vominos. Walk up in the building and my locks is on. Where's my dough? Walk up in the building and my locks is on.
Yeah, it's been a minute, but I'm back up in the building, and I think it's time to get some dough. Where the Rilla at? Time to roll the blunt up, nigga. What you think it's for? Stoned Chakra, smokes proper. Don't believe me, just watch. Cash rules everything around me. Cream. I'm singing it on the regular. Cash rules everything around me. Cream. I'm singing it on the regular.
Now again, not saying that that's not possible.
Stoned Chakra.
In other software, I'm just way more comfortable in it. So, as maddening as it is, I'm stuck living in both worlds because, for whatever reason, they don't like streaming, don't like Mac. Trying to stream on Mac was like pulling teeth. Trying to stream on PC is a buttery smooth experience. It is maddening. It's just maddening. So that's why I have to live in both worlds. Why the just breathe. It's fine. Just breathe. Because for whatever reason. How about now? The volume. The volume is acting real fucking wonky. Does Brittany like Star Wars? I don't know. She doesn't hate it. Yes. And if you want to game, don't get a Mac. That's the long and short of it. That is another reason that I just didn't play a whole bunch of shit. Like, because I had a PC. That's the thing. When I was looking for a computer to do music production, I also I looked at Apple, but I ended up getting a Razer Blade because I wanted to be able to game also. But that blue screened of death on me multiple times, and then one time it did it and never came back. And I had to completely reinstall Windows, and I lost a whole bunch of shit, including the recording session of We See You and all of the recording session files for the Blazed and Confused Volume 2 album. All lost. And after that happened, I vowed never again, and I got a MacBook Pro, and I got the cloud, and I got multiple hard drives, and then I've been backing up on cloud and multiple hard drives ever since. But because I was using a MacBook Pro, gaming was kind of a non-starter. Unless you're playing World of Warcraft, which I didn't fucking like, you're not playing shit. Unless you use like wine packages and wine bottlers in order to mimic certain things, and it was janky. The other option you had was using Boot Camp, and that kind of worked, but not really. It showed the limitations of my MacBook because I was able to game pretty fine, but if I wanted to game and stream at the same time, non-starter, not happening. WoW runs on a potato. Yeah, PC is kind of pricey. Hold on, guys. Oh, what the fuck?
Rolling up that cash crop, the thing you dream about. Always in my stash box to keep them demons out. Is it right or wrong that I write a song? Mention pipes and bombs. Let me break it down. The type of strong that I'm on. It got me gone, blown, zone into a different level. I'm on a plane with fire, dancing with the devil. Pedal to the metal, live my life in a fast lane. I'm zooming past lanes, no brakes, all gas. Man, have to make a decision. It's either me or you, and I gave y'all music a listen, so this is what I need to do. I'm making things right, bring you back into reality. Lyrics lift you up, like you fighting against gravity. Replacements, they shape shift, faceless and nameless. 5 minutes be famous, now it's back to doing the same shit. Hit 'em with the truth, fuck being local. We going global, put the game in the chokehold.
Did you know every day is composed of 4 other days? And I said, no, I not only didn't know that, it's never occurred to me. What a bizarre idea. Well, so this idea then of a time being a resonance created by other times, not immediately before or after it, as in scientific causality, but somehow a day centuries ago, centuries in the future, come together to create an interference pattern that creates the unique moment.
Yeah. All right, I'm back. I'm back. All right, we in here. Let's do a dab. But yes, what was I saying? I was saying that I haven't played games in a while. So I got this pooter like maybe August, September. So since then, it's been literally my first opportunity to play older and newer games. So now I got like a crazy, insane backlog. Yeah, I don't know if she would actually play that, honestly. The only thing that I've seen her like really play is Animal Crossing. Like sometimes she'll play Mortal Kombat, but most of the time she just plays Animal Crossing. And I can't fault her for that. At least she's playing something. Sometimes I don't even play anything. I thought I would have beaten something by now. I thought I would have had something taken care of. And then I made it even worse by getting the fucking Assassin's Creed games. And I still have yet to be like, you know, like I think I just got the Assassin's Blade in the Egyptian one, Origins, but it won't let me. It won't let me. You know what I mean? I guess I'm not allowed to assassinate randoms. Like I can't just. You know what I mean? Not like randoms, but like guards and stuff. It won't let me, you know, shank them in the back and then drag their body off into a pile of, you know, hay. It won't let me do it. I don't understand. Exactly. I got games to play. That's the bright side of things. The backlog is extensive, but the bright side is I got the games to play, though. I'm not even going to talk about the ones that aren't installed. Like this. Let's just say those definitely aren't being played right now and need to be beaten. Ugh, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. So just 8 in Steam that aren't installed that need to be played, and you know they'd be enjoyed. They'd be enjoyed. There's a whole bunch that I got on Epic Games just because they do that like free game shit, and I can't resist free, so I just like free. But I haven't installed or played like really any of them except for Saints Row, and that's not installed right now. I think the other one I have is for free is Grand Theft Auto, but I never wanted to play that shit because playing on the keyboard and mouse was like stabbing myself in the eyes, just straight torture. But now that I got the controller, I've been like, maybe I should do it. But every time I think about installing Grand Theft Auto, I remember that I would have to install the Rockstar launcher, and I just don't want to deal with it. It just doesn't feel like it's worth it to me. So I just don't do it. I do the opposite of Nike. I just don't do it. Just don't do it. I muted myself for that because it was intense. It was intense and you didn't need to hear it. Oh, but I like my expensive PC. I got it at a time that I needed it, and it's been a workhorse. It's been a workhorse ever since. Like I haven't had a bad stream for real since I got the PC. Like you guys remember the other streams, bro? You remember the other streams where my audio started cutting in and out and crackling and making all sorts of weird like electronic-y sounds and shit. Like y'all remember that? Y'all remember back in the day? I would try to share audio and the shit wouldn't work. I had to do all sorts of workarounds just in order to attempt to film reactions, like, because there's no such thing as desktop audio on a fucking Mac. You had to use some external program like Black Hole, or what was I using? I was using something before Black Hole, but there's these programs that you would use to basically put your sound and the other sound that you wanted to hear in the same channel. A bunch of extra shit, yo. It was just a bunch of extra shit. They didn't want you to stream on Mac. That's what I got from it. Long and short, they just like, if you want to stream and you got a Mac, you're stupid. That was the feeling that I got from it. And the worst part is that they would tease you. They would tease like, oh yeah, oh it's Mac compatible. Like, trying to. That's another reason I just stopped game streaming, because the game audio would cut in and out while streaming on Mac. It got to the point where it's like, do I want to mute the audio completely and just like play music, or it was just such a mess. Lego Star excuse me. Lego Star Wars don't have online play, just local. See, Sith Banks remembers the snaps and the crackles and the pops. I still hear some of them. I still hear some of them on some reactions. I've turned down the gain, and that's helped on the last few of them, so I think that's what it was. I think sometimes just when chords are moving back and forth and across my audio interface, the gain knobs get jostled, and I don't realize it until I'm recording and shit. I just need to check my audio interface every time before I start something, just to check where that gain knob is at. Because for the reactions, you guys know, I use this guy right here. But for the show, I use this because I like to be able to move around. Let's say that, even though I'm pretty much stationary, I like to be able to move my arms. I like to be able to move to the side, and you guys still hear me. You know, wherever I go, the mic is, so it's not like I start cutting in and out, because that would happen a lot. I would be talking into the mic and I'd be all inebriated, you know what I'm saying?
Side effect of the marijuana poisoning.
And then I would start talking, but I'd be talking that way or that way, and nobody would be able to hear. So I'm definitely glad I got this shit right here. These are the tits. These are the tits right here. Now keep in mind, the mic is not detachable. So if you're in a situation where you're trying to use your expensive ass mic to capture the audio, and you're like, oh man, non-detachable mic, whatever. I get it. I understand. But if you're okay with the quality of this mic, and I think the quality of this mic is amazing, and you need a headset, this is the one to get. I fucking love it. And it was the cheapest one, basically. It was the cheapest one. Oh man, it's the best. It was so cheap. It was so cheap. Oh, but let's do this dab that I have ready. Forgot about that dab dar. Built my calluses. Multifaceted. Trimmed them fat and then up and smoke.
Stoned Chakra.
Goddamn. That was a little bit too much, right?
Stoned Chakra.
That's a little bit too much.
Stoned Chakra.
That's better. Oh, okay. This is what I need. I'll tell you what I need. I need software that lets me control submixes. Because then I could have a mix for me and a mix for you. And that would be the best option. Either way. The only two ways I can go about getting that are this beacon mix create thing, but it's always sold the fuck out. Or get a Wave XLR mic or mic input amp thing. Problems with those. Already got a mic. Already got an audio interface. The Wave XLR does not have inputs that would allow me to connect my studio monitors, so I would lose having speakers for my PC. I don't want to get a second set of speakers just for this PC. That seems stupid. So I don't know what to do, guys. Because having the ability to have submixes would be amazing. It is. I don't know how to go about it at this point. Here, let me check. Who knows? Maybe they're not sold out right now. Probably sold out. Sold out. It's always sold out. It's literally the only thing that has remained sold out. And it's so dumb because the one that is never sold out, the Beacon Mix, doesn't have submixes. It's like they handicapped it. Like, we get it. It's $50 less, but you had to make it so that it couldn't have access to that software. It literally makes no sense. Shout out to Aaron Banks for the super chat.
Stoned Chakra.
Oh, I like money.
Oh, nice. He'll post it in the Discord. That's what I like to hear. I don't have to copy. I don't have to paste. He just hits that Discord and puts it in my face.
I can be the one to make you feel alright. Girl, I be the one to make you feel alright. Girl, I be the one to make you feel right.
Now, Beacon Mix Create sold out. Other option is get a wave mic. But just the idea of it pisses me off because I know I wouldn't use it. I wouldn't use it. It would literally just be a conduit to get the software. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I always do. I always do. Also, be on the lookout for some hotness coming through for 420.
Stoned Chakra.
Keep your eyes peeled, keep your ears peeled. There's going to be some hotness coming for 420. Be on the lookout. You heard it here first. You heard it here first.
Get another blunt, time to roll it up. I don't give a fuck, as if I did, then the good would never be good enough. When the mask breaks of the penis, I will be showing up. I better back it down for I fuck around and I say too much. That's how you get shot down. Fly your wings away and they come crashing to the ground. Did you even make a sound? Got me smoking by the pound all day. But my way. Let you dropping these bitches till I'm great. Till the ass falls after ass call. Till the paper hits the faded of the pictures in the album. Memories mine.
Let me think.
Wake up in the morning like damn. I'm solo, dolo. Wicked down and smoke the whole gram.
Let's go to Corsair.com and go to the Elgato audio section. Solo, dolo.
I don't wanna be like this. I don't wanna be like this. Moving toward the future, but I'm thinking about the past. That is just a mask. Doesn't really last.
Alright, so this would be a situation where I would always be using headphones. Like,
Take a step and another step and another step in the. I guess I got to put my laziness up on the shelf. Dirty up my hands and do it on my fucking self.
I might have to. I'm really running into a conundrum right now. Cause I really want a way. Hold on. Let me just Google it.
Google it, bitch.
Let me see if there's other ways to get some sort of submix software. I don't know though. Gotta put in streaming in there. There we go. Best. Serato DJ. Voice meter. I fucking hate voice meter. Well, Google doesn't have the answers. I guess I'll do another dab. Oh, I already had it packed up, ready to go. Shout out to me. Shout out to me. Let's go. I'm gonna do another one. I did, but I'm gonna do another one. I think Razer has something too. But I know for a fact that I don't want any of their fucking audio equipment. Like, I know that for a fact.
Stoned Chakra.
Like, let's just say Razer is not known for its software. Oh shit.
My chakra open, honey.
Goddamn right, Joe Jack. They make good keyboards. They make good mice. They make okay computers. But the software is atrocious. What's this? Gamer says Razer headset saved their life from stray bullet. Jesus. That's fucking turnt. Guess it gets turnt on them streets. Who's this chick stuck on my dick? Let me think. I can't remember. From the bender. Want the winter. Lost the Linda. Yelling timber. Anything to bang. Remain the same. No time to hang. Trying to spread my name. Stoned Chakra. Let it go. Hey. Light it up. Light it up. Oh, you know we break it down. I'm from another world. It's not the one you see. Doesn't matter much where we go. Only matter is what we know. For the music I do it. Love the way we party. Gamers gotta wear PPE like the rest of us. God damn. It's getting too turned out, y'all. I don't know what the deal is. Did they not make mics? I went to audio and the only thing that... Oh, I gotta go to... My bad. I gotta go to streaming. I forgot. Fucking weirdos. Here we go. Total audio control, audio mixing via Razer Synapse. Like fucking ew. They put it in Synapse. Basically none of my audio mixing options look enjoyable. All of them look whack. And I'm gonna have to... I don't even know. I guess dial in this. Hold on. I'll check right now, see if the level's good. Alright, it sounds good, I think. Sounds acceptable. Sounds acceptable to me. Ugh, I got hair in the cup. Alright, now I just gotta remember what all these are. Alright. So the music app is at 25. And the music is negative 20 dB in the actual app. That is the sweet spot apparently. But it's not, because I still want it quieter. But if I make it quieter for me, it makes it quieter for you guys, which is not acceptable. Oh my god, first world problems. Oh, my first world problems. Oh my god. Let me eat some gummy bears about it. First world problems. I don't know why I gotta be so heartless with my first world problems. I don't know. I don't know. Nah. Put him in the head, hex, now him, ducking, waiting for the magazines, bitch, I been buzzing. Yeah. Like, this might be a situation where I just call it, I just chalk it up. Like, I just chalk up the L and just only use my headset for my computer. Because I think that might have to be the way this goes down. Because for whatever reason, living in two worlds is difficult. Especially when you're living in two worlds on a budget. And two mics is just stupid. It just sounds stupid to me, two mics. Alright, so this is what I'm probably going to do sometime in the future. I'm going to probably get the Wave XLR. And then that'll give me access to the submix software where I can have like a reasonable mix for me and my ears so that I'm able to hear myself properly. And then a reasonable mix for you guys so you can clearly hear my speech and clearly hear the music without it being overbearing. And then also have the sound effects not come in and punch you in the ear. Like, they're sounding pretty good right now.
Yeah, dude, you were here smoking pot with me.
I hope they're coming through good on your end. We're flying it as we build it. That's how we get down over here. It's a learning process. I can't wait till we get to the point. Now, I know you guys love the visual. I know you love the visual. It's so good. It's so great. But I do want to get to the point where I'm able to just have behind me be good enough. You know what I mean? I want to get to that point. And that's the point where I'm in an actual room. Because right now I'm in the living room. It's the only place that we could be. But I'm hoping sometime in the future I'll be able to have a room just for the studio. studio room. I don't think I've ever had that. I think it's always been in my bedroom. And now this is the first time that I've been in the living room. And then I want the next first to be a room just for the studio. And then have cool shit behind me that's slightly out of focus. Yeah, real YouTuber status right there. That's the real YouTuber status, when the motherfuckers got nice shit behind you, but you can't really see it. But you can see that it's nice, but you can't really make it out clearly because it's slightly fuzzy. It's slightly fuzzy. Yeah, that's that YouTube shit. Yeah, all my fancy business in the background, all my nerd shit, all my cool shit. Fuck, how much is that clock? I might just buy that clock right now.
I'm a question that's wrapped inside of a lesson and nick me to keep you guessing, like blessings to keep the stress and drop out when I should be resting. I trust the people I let it, afraid to close to perception like Judas was in my section, but a better dream. I fall in dark holes, but now don't care to me. Yeah, I've left and I've lost, I'm steady paying the cost, and I struggle on the humble for the better things. I do drugs because I feel hot low, and music is just one of the drugs that I swallow, and if you got a problem with that, then unfollow. But I'm happy at the thought though.
You just don't need all the light gimmicks. Yeah, I wasn't gonna get like all the crazy lights. I was just gonna have like some lights. Or some lighting. But nothing crazy.
I fall in dark holes, but not from the ketamine.
Because it would literally be the lighting that is for the studio. It wouldn't be lighting to look good for the camera. It would be lighting to make the studio look cool, which just happens to look good in camera. But I'll show you guys what I was looking at. So I'm looking at this clock, right? And you can see that it's always hash time. It's always hash time. I'll say it again. It's always hash time. And I want it. I want it. So I think I'm going to get it. And that is definitely going to be the clock that is in the studio that does not exist yet. You know what I mean? Studio doesn't exist yet, but that is the clock. That is the that is the clock that's gonna be in there. Always hash time. Y would be proud. So proud he would be. Know my name. Yeah, then I'm gonna get it. I think I can handle 4 interest-free payments of $12.50. I think I can swing that. Oh man, he over here caking up. Just sold 2 pins, made $450. Okay, big baller. Okay, big baller.
Oh, I like money.
Shit. What do I? Oh. It's all very cyclical. Time is a river. Galactic lava. Galactic lava. You know you want it. No, you need it bad when you grab it in the early morning. This is galactic love and this shit is too fast to hold. Desperately, destiny for me to be the one invoke the sun. Can't you see how to live your life? Yeah, I think that, shit. I might have to do it.
Oh shit, time for the fast break. Polar opposite effects. So when I say I'm hot, bitch, I ain't cold. So when I say I'm hot, best believe I ain't low. Broken down and rolled up in 3 minutes flat. No, it's not opinion, it's a matter of fact. So when I say my love, it is galactic. Best believe I'm not sarcastic. Taking on your hustle and I'm turning it to rubber. I would do it on the double and it isn't any trouble. Cause we stop and stumble over mounds of hate. Galactic love like an open gate. Step into this cosmic room. I have a seat picked just for you. This place is just for you and I. So excuse us when we kiss the sky.
I do, if the weather permits it, but it looks like it's going to. Oh, let's check. Yep. Looks like it's going to be clear. Clear tomorrow. And Friday. So, yes, I do. Oh, I'm just starting to not be sore. And now I'm about to go get sore as fuck again. Oh, man, I ate all my gay bacon strips. These are fun. I like them. But I'm out. Let me drink some more water. Gonna head out. Gotta lock up the greenhouses. Handle that business, Thomas. I'm gonna go ahead and do the last dab of the evening. Or the last dab of the show, I should say. Not the last dab of the evening. Last dab of the show. Hey. You already know what it is, baby. Stoned Chakra. It's Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays when I remember to come online. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let me smack this deeb. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh. Oh boy, howdy. Oh shit. Oh goddamn. Fuck.
I just felt my chakra open, honey.
Goddamn right, Joe Jack. It sure did. Ooh, that. Alright. So I gotta update my board. That's what I need to do. Cause I mean, record reactions and write, that's like always something that needs to be done, but now I need to update it because I did the jingle already, and then I made a whole bunch of other music that's also pretty dope. But I also need to add on there shoot music video, and then also need to add on there write more instrumentals. So yes, I need to update my board. Okay, I was going to suggest a Big Money Hustlers watch along. Oh, well, yeah. Not tomorrow. Not tomorrow. But maybe someday. Someday. Yeah, the Jangle Jangle. Where's that at? I can play that right now, actually. We're gonna close it out with the opener. How about that? How about that? Close it out with the opener. That's how we're gonna handle that right now. Getting High with Stoned Chakra Live. I already did it, but Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Feel free to check out stonedchakra.com for all your Stoned Chakra needs. Plenty of cool shit. Hit the donate button, hit the become a patron button, all that shit.
I like money.
Stoned Chakra everywhere on the social medias. You already know what it is. I might do something later, I might not. It's whatever. But if you follow me on social media, you'll know. So think about that. You know what I'm saying? Peace out.
You still smell the Mary Jane?
That's the chronic from Mexico.
Welcome to Costco. I love you.
We need more of this weed and more of this dude.
Eyes are turning bloodshot. I'm going on a trip. I look like I'm doped out of my gourd. You still smell the Mary Jane?